And here they are now. And what we have got, let's give them a round of applause.
Yes. Let's go.
Let me introduce who we have here. What we have is the greatest goalkeeper in Premier League history, alongside Peter Schmeichel.
He has to come with that.
And that's performance, but no, I just want to start with a stat. You made 9 saves. I'm not talking about how many times you had the ball, but 9 saves, and you stopped 9 goals. No Liverpool goalkeeper has ever made 9 saves in a game like this. How do you feel about that?
That's some stat. To be honest, I think stats are really good to show a part of the game, but I think is even more, as we were speaking before, so many actions today. I have to be on my toes to help the team. But also, like sometimes when you give away too many chances, looks like you are working badly defensively. But the biggest amount of the chances they had always was on player on the ball, trying to block the shots. That makes the goalkeeper's job a little bit easier. But yeah, I was ready. The manager was talking about this week so many times that they are really good, that they are a proper threat for the defenders. So I was ready for tonight.
I actually think it's one of the best goalkeeping displays I've ever seen in my life, and without you, I mean, Terry said about 10 minutes ago that you probably should have lost this game 3-0. I think you make more than 3 big saves in this, but in order for them to have those chances, you were very, very deep. Was that part of your plan today, to be defending so deep, or were you pushed back by PSG today?
Yeah, it was a part of the plan to be a little bit deeper, but not too deep. I think we get deeper and deeper and deeper because they were so good on the ball, and we couldn't press them anymore from some point on. And then it's better than you expose yourself running wrongly and open spaces. It's better sometimes to sit down a little deeper and try to defend from there. But we know that we have to improve that. We don't like to play on that way, to be honest. We like to have the ball. We like to create more chances and don't concede so many chances. We have to improve.
Alisson, I've got to jump in. I've got to jump in. I'm sorry, Peter.
You can't jump in here.
I can't.
No.
Alisson, Peter has just said that was one of the greatest displays he's ever seen. It's the greatest goalkeeping display I've ever seen. Now, the last time you and the club won this trophy, you made a really famous save against Napoli late on in the group stage that took us on to the tournament. I mean, I think the performance you've just given tonight, if we go on as a club to win that trophy again, I think this performance will be remembered as one of the greatest performances we've seen in this competition from a Liverpool player.
Yeah, that's good. I think the compliment coming from a legend, it makes even more special.
Me or Peter?
As Peter Schmeichel. You as well, Jamie, you as well.
I was just about to jump in, but then I'm waiting for it. Thank you very much.
No, I don't go between your relation. but yeah, these moments, it's what we like to live in football. Like, I always dreamed to be playing in a big club in Europe, playing Champions League, and coming here, playing against PSG, and have a performance like that is it's really special for me. I know that my kids were watching, for them as well, and for this club, for the supporters, for everybody. I always try to give my 100%, but not so many often. We have games that I need to make 9 saves. So I will enjoy tonight, this performance.
So I've been in a situation where I felt I was so much under pressure, you know, and you have to do that for your team. So how did that feel when Elliot put the ball in the back of the net? What was your how did that, you know?
It was so good, so good.
Yeah.
The feeling, I think, is full satisfaction, because if you have a clean sheet, if you have a top performance, you are happy, of course, because you help the team to get a point or to keep the result. 2 games, you have to think about that as well. But when you finish the game scoring a goal, the way we scored, That is the full satisfaction that we could have here tonight. We're going to enjoy this tonight because we don't have too much time to think about this game. We have a game on Saturday already, and then we play the second game, and we have to improve in respecting of our performance as a team.
Alisson, Peter, behave! You're hogging it now. Let me speak. Have you seen that show, Alisson? Have you seen that show? Have you seen the clips online?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did? Okay, perfect. So who's your favorite on the show? Parabéns, irmão. Tudo bom.
Well, nice Portuguese, by the way.
Thank you, Titi.
I think... I think I'll have to say, as I think in the biggest part of the players tell, Thierry, legend as well.
Oh, Alisson!
I think was the first, when I was growing up, I watched a lot Arsenal. Was early 2000s when he was playing. So it was the only team mainly that was showing on the Open TV in Brazil. So,
Look at him.
It's
Obrigado, irmão. Obrigado.
So well. You have no idea how well you're doing now.
I had a question, by the way, a bit more technical. So first and foremost, congratulations, because that was just crazy what you did, Alisson. And I wanted to ask you something. Because as a number 9, obviously, or as a striker, I always look at you and you always save the ball really far away from your box. I mean, how do you train that strong hand that you have? We saw on the other side, and I'm not asking you to judge what Donnarumma did, but his hand wasn't strong on the one of Elliot. But you always, your wrist is so strong. Can you explain to people how hard that is every single time to push the ball really far away from your goal?
Yeah, it's training. But as a goalkeeper, you need to have strong hands. Otherwise, you're not going to play for Liverpool. But this thing to come and make saves far from my line, it's something that is personal. Is about a mentality as well. I like to be front-footed. I think as a striker, you know, when you look to the goalkeepers, he's still, and then you look to the ball, then you look up again and the goalkeeper is in front of you. It's hard to do something. So if I can do that, not always I can, I try to make the situation easier for me during the game.
How would you qualify this win? Because one shot on the goal and a win. Well, sometimes you have to win this type of games.
Yeah. Sometimes you play games like this as you face such a strong team as Paris Saint-Germain is. We came here with them winning 10 games in a row, scoring goal after goal after goal. Also, if you look at the underlying stats of the Champions League, they are number 1. So if you look at the stats, you take away the results, and they played some incredible, very good teams. So yeah, we knew that it was going to be a very hard game, but we managed to survive. Not only survive, because I think in the second half they didn't create big chances anymore, mainly shots from outside the box. And we have a good goalkeeper.
Very good one. Were you impressed by PSG tonight?
Yes and no. I already knew how good they are and how good they were, and they showed it tonight as well. So yeah, we're happy with the 1-0 win, but we know that this is far from decided yet. That's why it's so important that we play a home game now, and we will need our fans in that home game. Because yeah, so fast, Wenger's so fast, so many rotations, so many different positioning, and midfielders that can play with the ball. So a very good team, hard work rate as well. But yeah, we were in the end also strong in defending, and that's also a part of football that we cannot underestimate.
Luis, after the game we all watched out there, how did you end up with a defeat?
Well, my feelings right now, it's difficult to think about the match in a positive way, because I think we deserve to win, clearly. We created a lot of chances. I think it's one of the best match in Champions League that we did this season and already last year. And when you think the best player of Liverpool was the goalkeeper Alisson. Okay, football is many times unfair, and we have to accept that. But we are ready to Liverpool.
What are the positives that you take from this performance to Anfield that make you believe you can get a result and still go through?
We don't have anything to lose. It's everything in that moment lose, and I think we overcome Liverpool. Liverpool is the best team in Europe that year, and today they almost create 1 or 2 chances at maximum, and we created a lot. I think I feel proud of my players, of my team, of the supporters, and I think that's the key to follow on, to continue.
There's so much to admire about your front three tonight, but also defensively, as you say, you restricted Liverpool to so many chances, which isn't easy to do with the type of players they have too.
Of course, top players, top quality team, and I think they didn't feel that this season with Arne Slot, and for us it's important, but we have our last chance, and we are going to think about that in a positive way.
Still doable?
Of course, we are going to do it.
Kvara, why was it so hard tonight, and why did you lose this game?
Really, it was. I think we had many opportunities to score, and I think we deserve more today. And it was not hard because we showed them that today, for me, we was better team, and we should deserve maybe win, maybe draw. But it's the football. But we have to just prepare ourselves for the next game and just be ready to give everything.
How do you see this game in Anfield now?
It will be difficult, of course, because Liverpool and Anfield is very good stadium, very good fans. But it's the football. We just have to concentrate about football and show them the same. Just focus and score the goals, which will be important.
Just one question about your refused goal. It's so sad. It was such a nice goal.
Yeah, it was so sad. I was so happy, but it's okay. It's football. I have to just keep working hard, and I think the right result, and also for me, also for the team, will come.